I wish that every day of the year could have the love that we feel on Christmas Day.
So guys, welcome down to Tom's Journey and day 14 we are on now. I'm walking into university. It is the coldest day ever so far. It's about -4 outside, but the sun is shining, so let's keep positive and get this day rolling. Uni work has gone well. It's currently 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I am nipping out of uni. Well, basically finished for the day. I don't know why I'm saying nipping out. That is in fact my last ever day of university before Christmas. So nice little now Christmas break for 3 or 4 weeks, which I'm going to enjoy, which is going to be absolutely class. I'm currently nipping to the protein shop just outside of Liverpool because I'm going to get some recovery protein and also a couple of other things. I needed them for absolute ages, and I thought while I'm in town I may as well get them. Only gone and parked in the wrong blooming place, guys, in this blooming multi-story shopping outlet thing, when really it's just down the road. Absolute idiot call, but yeah, on the way there now to go and get it. So guys, driven all the way to Bootle pretty much, which is just outside of Liverpool, nowhere near my house, to this Protein Bargains, to find that no, they don't have any at all in stock of what I need, which is massively disappointed. Travelled all the way here for that, so yeah, massive letdown. However, I'm going to nip to the B&M Bargains because hopefully they will have my washing up liquid, fingers crossed, for being able to do my dishes, because I've been sitting there for 2 days now and the stench that's coming off them is stank. Did not end up going to the B&M Bargains because it was too cold to walk, and it was literally about 200 metres and I'm not walking that. I'm currently going into Lidl. I'm going to go buy obviously the washing up liquid that I need, but I'm also going to buy my lunch and pre-race food for tonight because I am racing tomorrow at Sheffield over 800 metres. Unfortunately, Chris has had to pull out because he is full up with cold, not as like literally his is way worse than mine. Like when he texted me it sounded absolutely awful, so yeah, he's not racing, but I still am. I'm really excited to go. I'm kind of like a little bit nervous because obviously it's the first 800 of the year, but I'm really excited to see what I can do because at the moment I feel really, really good and dead confident. Shopping all done, guys, and you may ask me why I've got a kettle in my hand. Did not have time to de-ice the car this morning, so I had to do it with hot water. I know you shouldn't because it can cause cracking, obviously for your car's windscreen to crack, which you shouldn't do, but I was in such a rush this morning that I had to do it, otherwise I would have been late for my meeting. So we're just gonna have to deal with the consequences, unfortunately. Also guys, check it out, I got some batteries replaced, and now it is looking even more festive in my flat. Just need to get this side of the room sorted. If we got this side of the room more festive, it would look absolutely awesome in here. But yeah, things are looking way more Christmassy. Way guys, finally did it. All cleaned up, washing up done. That can get fucked. See you later. So guys, nothing much exciting has happened this afternoon. I've had a little bit of a nap and then done some more of my TGFU work, but I didn't think you'd want to see that again because that's all I seem to be doing at the moment. If we have a look outside, the snow is basically gone. It's still incredibly frosty out there, so I'm hoping it's not too slip and slidey on the old track tonight. Not got anything like big tonight, because obviously I'm racing tomorrow. I've just got an easy 4 miles, like really easy, something like 32, 33 minutes or so. And then I'm going to hop on the track and do some drills and some strides and spikes. Currently having a coffee before training. I do like my coffee, kind of gets me G'd up for the actual mini session itself. And yeah, that's about it really. And then when I come back from training, I will show you what I actually eat the night before a big race. So guys, very, very bad news unfortunately. I've just had a text from my coach saying the track is closed, which is not what I needed coming into a race. It's very, very frustrating. Unfortunately, it's completely frozen over, so they're not letting anybody onto the track, which is really, really annoying. However, I'm not going to let that put me down. I'm going to go out and do 4 miles easy on the roads, just taking it nice and easy, loosen up before this race, and then I'm going to come back in and I'm going to do my strides on the car park at the back of my building because that's not frozen over. They got a grit on it this morning. morning, so I'm going to go and do some opening up strides there. Hopefully get these hips going, because they are getting a little bit old now that I'm 26. I'm going to get them nice and loose and hopefully be able to kind of get my pre-race strides in, pre-race drills, and feel confident for tomorrow night. Wow, check out that quiff. Ace Ventura would be proud. That was a really, really strong run, that, even though it was just an easy run. Just took it nice and easy, nice and controlled, and felt really relaxed to kind of loosen the legs off before the race tomorrow. Finished off with some strides, did like 4x80 meters off walk back, and just got faster and faster each rep, just to kind of loosen the legs off even more. Like, I don't want to count my chickens like too early, and I know I do this quite regularly, but I am feeling really, really good coming into this race. Like, I am properly feeling like the old Tom from like almost when I was PBing a couple of seasons ago before I got my injury. I'm just feeling dead confident about how the run-ins come into this race. I'm just feeling dead prepared and ready to go. So hopefully tomorrow night, all will be well. My PB for the indoors is 1:59.5, I think. So if I can get under that to start the season, that will be absolutely unbelievable. Alright guys, so I've just had a shower and it's now story time, alright? Basically, a year and a half ago, when I was smashing my PBs over the 8 and the 400, I was reading a book by Alberto Salazar called 14 Minutes. And it's basically about his career and what he did in athletics. Now, there's an interesting chapter on page 36, and I've attached it in Google here. If you want to pause it and have a read, feel free. But it's basically about what he ate the night before a race. Now, this idea came from Bill Dellinger, who was a famous American athlete. He set numerous American records throughout his career, and the idea came from him, and he implemented it into the University of Oregon track team. All right. So basically, Bill Dellinger, the night before one of the key meetings of the year for high school athletes, he was staying at his parents' house, and he could not find anything to eat at all in the pantries. All he could find was bread and peaches in a can. Now, he was really worried, like sitting up at night thinking to himself that, oh no, I'm going to run rubbish because I haven't had my usual diet. The next day, he came out and absolutely obliterated the meeting record completely. And he put it down then to this peaches on toast, and he implemented it into the University of Oregon track team and made them have it every time before, obviously, major races. And there's actually sound nutritional basis behind it, which is quite funny, and Alberto puts it into his own words here. The combination of obviously it being tasty, easy to digest, full of sugar, which is obviously incredibly good if you need to obviously burn sugar, and it's absolutely full of carbohydrates, which is obviously a low releasing energy source, which is unbelievable. So yeah guys, I've been having this now for every race ever since I read about this, from running my PBs to now. For me, I feel that like it does work because it kind of gives me that psychological advantage going into a race. However, there have been times when I've had it and ran awful, but then again, there's times when I've had it and ran absolutely amazing. So I think that still comes down to the amount of training you put in before a race and obviously how you're feeling on the day. Halfway through, guys, it is honestly a lot more tastier than it looks, trust me. Pre-race meal absolutely destroyed. For the rest of the night now, I'm just going to pretty much relax, keep my feet up, watch a load of telly, and just keep my mind completely off the race. I don't want to think about it now for the rest of the night, otherwise I'll end up getting nervous, which is definitely what you don't want before, because you don't want to waste any energy on like being nervous or anything. So I'm just going to keep relaxed, put my feet up, watch a few films, and just chill out. If you have enjoyed today's video, guys, please give it a like. That would be absolutely fantastic, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. So guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Please check out my other videos, that would be awesome, and a Merry Christmas.